What's up, everybody, and welcome to my 2015 Royal Rumble review. And oh my God, do we have a lot to get through tonight. Which I will say first, live reactions will be posted either later tonight or tomorrow night. It's been a long night, and I probably won't post all of this tomorrow, but I'll try and get the review posted tonight. But moving on, kicking off with the show. First off, the New Age Outlaws going against the Ascension tonight. It was kind of cool to see the Outlaws, and pretty much the crowd was, really big for the announcement, saying, Tag Team Champions of the World! It was cool to say that, and suck at everything. I gotta say, Billy Gunn looked in phenomenal shape and pretty much killed the Ascension almost, but the Ascension won. I guess you gotta put him over, even though I don't think these guys are over, because even, Billy Gunn was like a fucking monster out that night, and people, like Ascension, like they're in shape, out of shape guys, they don't really look that, to be honest, the Ascension don't really look that intimidating. And Billy Gunn looks like he could still fucking work on this roster if he wanted to. He's that in shape and stuff. Usos went against Miz and Santa for the Tag Team Championships. Where this match was like, it was like, alright, I guess with the finish and everything, them winning. But I think Miz is going to get a lot of trouble because Miz is known for not catching people. And I guess he never really caught one of the Usos in the air. And I really believe Usos hurt himself. And pretty much if you see Miz pretty much kind of sidestep his way out of there. I know people aren't really going to be pleased with that after kind of ducking away out of the dive. I really thought Sandow they were almost going to win because Sandow came back with them comeback moves, making the saves for the match. I thought he was going to win it, but it didn't happen. Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bellas, went against Paige and Talia. I guess I really wasn't paying attention that much because I didn't see Paige the match. I watched the pay-per-view again a second time. And pretty much the Bellas won. I guess some type of Roaring Elbow she did, but damn, I gotta say the Bellas kind of dominated. Which even though this was like another piss break match, of course, or a shit match if you want to say that, it's like, why? And the forearm shot did look hard though on Natalia, but even Natalia wasn't really doing nothing tonight. So it was like a forgettable match and everything. But pretty much one of the biggest matches of the night: Brock Lesnar versus John Cena versus Seth Rollins for the WWE title. And oh my God, holy shit, what an insane triple threat match. Everybody was working their ass off tonight here. My God, Brock Lesnar in those German suplexes, Jesus, he was just throwing German to this way, German in that way, German over here, German over there, just killing it. But I really believe Seth Rollins did hurt his shoulder as he took one of those German suplexes. That was really bad. Even taking out Brock Lesnar was hard, putting him through the table, FUing him 3 times, just literally just had to put him through the table, Seth Rollins jumped off. But even when Cena and him were left, as Cena was curb stomping, Rollins was curb stomping, just dodging every other move Cena did, and Cena kept coming back. And even to help J Security, those two even getting double German suplex and even double FU by Cena. Because they're like, where is this going? When we thought Brock Lesnar was out, my God, Brock, after Seth Rollins did that corkscrew 450. Seth Rollins took everything like a champ tonight. I gotta say that. Hopefully there's big things for him in the future. And the match was awesome. Brock just came back, hit those Germans, tried to hit another German on Rollins. Rollins landed on his feet, grabbed the briefcase, hit him 2 times in the head, about the curb stop, and Brock Lesnar just pops up, hits that F5, and it was all over. My God, this was an insane match. This was match of the night. Man, it was almost like when you watch those German suplexes, holy crap, you're going to break somebody's neck almost doing that. So I don't know, and even Seth Rollins, you got to take your hat off to Seth Rollins. Get back up after all that. Get right back up after all that. So that was just insane. That was probably the best match tonight on the show. But as we then move into the Royal Rumble match, 30-man Royal Rumble, the first 2 is Miz and R-Truth. But when the third entry came out, oh my God, let me say this here, 3D Get the tables. Bubba Ray Dudley was back. And I know people are going to get mad at me in the reaction video. And probably now, because people are going to say, oh, who's this TNA mark? I said Bully Ray when he came out. I said Bully Ray, but then I was like, Bubba Ray Dudley, Bully Ray, however you want to call it, but they're going to dress him as Bubba Ray here. If I said Bully Ray, who cares? That's what people got mad at me when I said Sting. When Sting came out, I said TNA instead of WCW. Hey, I'm just calling like it is. They were in that company, so I don't know how long Bully Ray is going to be in here, or sorry, Bubba Ray is going to be in here, but he came out, the fans popped in his gear and everything. They chanted ECW, ECW. They came out, they did the What's Up Truth. There was no Divine, unfortunately, but they did the What's Up then, and then there was more ECW chants, ECW, and he pushed Truth. He was like, Truth! And they pretty much said, get the tables! And pretty much unfortunately there was no table, but then pretty much Rose said like, table, 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 and Miz tried to come back at him, and pretty much after that, him and True pretty much did the 3D then. The crowd went nuts for Bully Ray or Bubba Ray, and he was able to eliminate both Miz and True. And then when Harper came out next, number 4, pretty much him and both of those guys were just going at it then. Then the 5th man was Bray Wyatt, as they did him and Bubba did a stare down then there, as pretty much him and Harper teamed up to eliminate Barry Dudley. And then fans are saying, where's the deal? Like, we won, Devon. I was wondering what Devon was at. Curtis Axel's net, but for some reason the Wyatts came out then. The Wyatts came out then after that. All Wyatts were in the ring since Eric Rowan wasn't even in the Rumble. But I gotta say, it was cool to see Bully Ray come back as Bubba Ray Dudley again after all this time. I don't know how long he'll be here. I feel like he won't. I really feel like he won't. I think it's probably maybe a one-time deal with him, but it was cool to see him. But Harper and Rowan, pretty much Rowan came out and they stood. All the Wyatts were in the ring, and then pretty much Harper pointed at Bray Wyatt, said, "Let's get Wyatt." But pretty much him and Wyatt teamed up together, and Wyatt was able to eliminate both Harper and Rowan in. And pretty much the 6th man was in. It was Sin Cara. He got taken out. Then Bray Wyatt pretty much said who's next. 7 was who was 6? I'm sorry. Who was no 7? 7 was the Boogeyman making his return. The Boogeyman came out then. That was kind of crazy, even though it never went anywhere. They kept saying the Eater of Worlds versus the Eater of Worms. Even though they just kept doing that crazy stuff like the Spider Walk and stuff. He threw him out. Sin Cara took quick work him. And then Bray Wyatt, he just got on the mic and he says, bring them all out, send them all. And then start singing, this is Bray Wyatt's here, saying he's got the whole world in his hands. Number 9 was Zack Ryder, which got some of a big pop. Zack Ryder did his little woo-woo thing and got eliminated. Number 10 was Bryan, as the crowd went nuts saying we, and pretty much saying Daniel Bryan, and the yes chants all over the place. He pretty much took down Bray Wyatt doing drop kick after drop kick. Number 11 was Fandango. He was in. 12 was Tyson Kidd, which he got a big pop. Him and Cesaro, by the way, got big pops in the pre-show tonight. Because nobody didn't fuck about the New Day. So they went crazy for Cesaro and Kidd early in the night. You know, it wasn't a big reaction as before. But 12 was Kidd. 13 was Stardust. Bryan was able to eliminate Tyson Kidd in doing a back body drop over the ropes. 14 was pretty much the number 14 was it's me, it's DDP. DDP was back, bang, diamond cutters everywhere, pretty much taking out who did he take out first with the he took out Stars with the diamond cutter first right there, I'll say that. He took him out, then he hit Fandango from the top rope, then hitting the diamond cutter, even then taking out he even took out Bray Wyatt with a diamond cutter, and pretty much went with the bang thing, taking him out then with the diamond cutter and stuff. So it was crazy with that. 15 was Rusev. Rusev came out then. I'm trying to just read elimination by elimination, but Rusev came out then, pretty much took quick work of DDP and threw him out of the ring. and Fandango were eliminated by Rusev. Sorry, whoa, damn, the truck is eating out there. But pretty much then after that, when it kind of got to later in time in the match, Daniel Bryan was eliminated by Wyatt, and that's where all the crowd started to turn. The crowd just pretty much went in instant boo mode and didn't care about anybody throughout the rest of this entire Rumble match. Goldust was 16 then. He was next as him and, you know, Stardust kind of battle trying to eliminate each other. But nobody didn't care. The fans continued to chant, Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan. Kofi Kingston came out and got booed badly. Which I'm all surprised with. This is I thought that Kofi Kingston's in this bad New Day gimmick and got booed out the building. He's a Kofi that got this type of reaction. And I like Kofi Kingston, but I think it's just because of the Bryan thing that people just didn't care. They just booed at him. Didn't care. Whatever spot he did, he just got booed. 18 was Adam Rose. Nobody didn't care about him coming out. Even though him, Rusev throwing Kofi into the Rosebuds and the Rosebuds catching him, putting him back in the ring was kind of cool. But Adam Rose was eliminated next, and then Rusev took Kofi Kingston out, and the crowd still continued to boo. Roman Reigns, number 19. More boos at Roman Reigns. Booed at him coming down the ramp, as he pretty much took out both Gold and Stardust in. 20 was Big E, another boo. Wow, they're just making the crowd pissed off more and more. 21 was Sandow, which got a bit of a reaction, a better reaction. And Miz tried to say he was going to take the spot, but Reigns took him out, and pretty much Sandow looked, and Sandow got in the ring and pretty much did a whole bunch of moves. He kind of got a good flurry in, but Reigns was able to take him out and eliminate him then, unfortunately. But he was still funny doing it. So it's good to see that. Well, Rusev took him out, my bad. 22 was Jack Swagger, We the People. 23 was Ryback, which he kind of went at everybody. And pretty much did it, they chant Feed Me More, but then the crowd started chanting CM Punk then at Ryback, which I'm surprised finally somebody chanted CM Punk at Ryback. And the Philly crowd, I thought that was somewhat good in my kind of personal thing. So they chanted CM Punk at Ryback then. 24 was Kane, no reaction. 25 was Dean Ambrose. Everybody went in for Ambrose and started cheering for him then. As pretty much then 26 was Titus O'Neil, pretty much coming down, hyped to the ring, and got eliminated. But they messed up the spot, him and Reigns, Ambrose and Reigns. I think he was supposed to be eliminated like a few seconds, get the least time like Santino, but they didn't throw him out all the way, so he got like 4 seconds getting eliminated immediately. So it wasn't really big about that. 27 was Barrett, and then 28 was Cesaro. He was alright in the match, didn't get that much of a reaction. Pretty much Big E got eliminated by Rusev. I'm surprised he was even in that match that long, Langston. I'm surprised he was there. 29 was Big Show, no reaction, but was killing everybody in the ring. And then 30 was Dolph Ziggler then. Pretty much as Ryback was eliminated by both Big Show and Kane. And then Swagger was eliminated by Kane. And then coming into the match, even the swing by Cesaro on Ziggler as he eliminated Barrett, then trying to run into him. He eliminated Barrett by kicking him out of the ring. But then after Cesaro swing by doing the swing on Ziggler, pretty much they got to the apron. Ziggler was able to super kick Cesaro out of there. And then when it kind of came to the nitty gritty, then Ziggler, who got destroyed by Big Show, knocked out in there, and of course was thrown out by Big Show and Kane, taking out Dolph Ziggler. And then Bray Wyatt trying to get his sister Abigail on Kane. Big Show knocked him out and threw out Wyatt like it was nothing after he eliminated Bryan early in the night. Just threw him like, okay, you're out of here. And then when Reigns was bleeding, well, he was bleeding, and then it was kind of like the Shield versus Reigns and the Shield versus Big Show and Kane for a quick minute. They pretty much battled each other, but Ambrose got taken out and got chokeslammed, and he was thrown out by Big Show and Kane. And just like And then it just got to the point where the crowd just started chanting bullshit, bullshit, bullshit real loud. Like, why is Big Show and Kane eliminating everybody in these weak ass eliminations? It's like the people I kind of wanted to win, they get thrown out like it's nothing. Nothing by Big Show and Kane. Why are we continuing? And it surprised me that they made it to the final. I'm surprised Daniel Bryan didn't even make it to the final of this match. What was with the booking of this entire Royal Rumble? And when the bullshit chants came in, Kane and Big Show tried to eliminate Reigns, but that didn't go anywhere. And then when they fought each other, they kept booing. But then when it came to Big Show and Kane in, pretty much eliminating, well, they got eliminated by Reigns. We all thought Reigns won the Royal Rumble. The bell rang. They like, fuck it, we jump back in the ring. They start jumping Roman Reigns, and then the crowd starts chanting, we want Rusev. They chanted, we want Rusev then. And then The Rock's music hit. The Rock, which everybody knew he was in Philly, and they tried to play, oh, we didn't know Rock was here. But like you said, he was in Philly. You said he was hanging around here. And pretty much then The Rock came in and helped his cousin Roman Reigns battle, get taken out Big Show and Kane, pretty much him with a rock bottom and a piece of people's elbow. And they kept booing at Roman Reigns after the Superman punch. And then when Rusev tried to get back in the ring, pretty much after that, Reigns speared him, threw him out, and Reigns won the Royal Rumble. And oh my God, what a bad night. Even when I even checked out the post show with Cena talking about the match, and then Rusev interrupted him. I guess they now set the match up for that. But then when it came to the interview with after with Reigns and The Rock, even I bet The Rock was like, "What the hell is this with all these boos and stuff?" Because I think The Rock saved this match. Like, why was The Rock in the Rumble in general then? And when he was talking in an interview with Reigns, how this is family, this is blood and everything and stuff. It's his cousin. It's like, even when he said if you smell what The Rock and Reigns are cooking, say he makes it rain in this bitch. The point, this was an embarrassing night. And Vince, this is all Vince McMahon's fucking fault for this match. Like, really, dude. You say you listen to the fans on Austin's podcast live, and like, my God, was CM Punk right about everything he said about McMahon? Pretty much, yes, you're so out of touch. He already tried to tell you. Batista and Orton was never going to be a good match at WrestleMania. And now Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. And this doesn't hurt. It hurts everybody throughout all this. You wasted Rusev's last thing in the Rumble. It hurts Roman Reigns. You wasted The Rock bringing him out there. And that didn't even get, like, what was it, to give Roman Reigns the rub to try and put him over? And it didn't even help. And Big Show and Kane, how the hell did these two make it to the Final Four of the Royal Rumble? And people may think, this is a majority of everybody can agree with me saying, yeah, even I think Bryan wasn't even going to win the Rumble, and a lot of people had their money on them. I didn't think he was going to win, but my God, was he going to get eliminated that early in the Rumble? You couldn't have him make it to the final? The final, like, come on. And maybe it was a majority of it was a majority of Daniel Bryan fans. I like to say, maybe Bryan is going to win it. But after that elimination, it's like 2 years in a row, people. You think you learned from your mistakes last year with Batista, and you still don't learn. You still don't learn from last year after the whole Batista fiasco with the Rumble and that title match. And and I feel like Roman Reigns is going to come out tomorrow night, bypass the boos, just act like, just act like Batista, just like, he's going to WrestleMania and deal with it and stuff. But like, this is on Vince, this is on Kevin Dunn. My God, I know online fans are really, just going nuts right now. It was a bad idea for Reigns to win this Rumble. It was never gonna work. 2 years in a row, people. 2 years in a row, you have messed up the Royal Rumble. And I wonder, how does anybody feel about this? Like, come on, learn your mistakes from last year. Holy crap, even the eliminations at the end of the match was like, whatever. Whatever. This was just asinine. This whole damn show was asinine. The only greatest thing that was match of the night was the triple threat match for the WWE title. It's like, can you not? Why? So somebody tell me, is there anything I'm missing? Somebody correct me or something. Like, well, what more can I say of how bad this pay-per-view was? Even the returns. We could have got more returns. Where was Sheamus? Where was Randy Orton? Hell, you could have had an NXT guy come out and make their debut in the Rumble. Hell, Mark Henry could have came back. Rob Van Dam could have came back. Bo Dallas could have came back. Can you not? What do you have to do? Like, somebody tell me. Somebody give me a sign. Like, 2 years in a row, people. I don't know what else to say. The Rumble match just turned into a debacle. It's just almost like a debacle like last year. Like, let me ask these people this question: did anybody think any of those people had a chance of going against Brock Lesnar or surviving against him at the Royal Rumble? Like, come on, because I think people just wanted Bryan to win. But even when you look at Bryan, like, you think Bryan's going to take all those German suplexes on his neck like he did tonight? When Brock Lesnar did tonight on Rollins and John Cena? And it's like, did anybody think any of those guys were going to win the Royal Rumble? Like, Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Something tells me this will not go out. Well, you know what Brock looked like? I got to check out another. You know when I looked at Brock's face? When they showed it the screen monitor, I gotta use like, I got a job. I know I'm not jobbing this guy. I gotta put this guy over. And it's not even legit. It doesn't even feel legit. Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Of all the Looney Tunes promos Roman Reigns cut, and now this of what's going into the Royal Rumble, like, it's just, it's bad. We got to see some returns tonight. And that was pretty cool. The title match was great, but the Royal Rumble match, 2 years in a row, people, you messed it all up. Fuck them for that. And this is why people don't want to watch this show anymore and talk about how bad it was on the internet. And I feel like I predicted this a long time ago, talking about like they're going to push Roman Reigns so fast that people are going to hate him. And this is a prime example of this. This is a prime example. The Rock couldn't even get this over. And this damages so many people in this match. The booking being bad. Bryan's elimination. And then they say it's more to do it with Bryan's elimination, like I've already said. So, once again, you know it's me, the HOOD, coming at the news and reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Watch the show, stumble, mumble, but my God. What a Royal Rumble, people. What a Rumble. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there will be live reactions. I probably won't post until tomorrow or anything. It's been a long night. It's late. I waited to do this review late. I even had to just watch the show with my friend, like, again, like, is this really what happened? Just bad, yo. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought about this pay-per-view tonight. I'll see you guys later. Peace.